Right. In previous videos, I showed you how to, build an app where you can post information about local neighborhood stores. It's hooked into a database. And in the last video, I showed you how to remove items, but we need to fix some of the user interface stuff that left from the last video. And, a couple things. One, I don't like how this edit button shows up at the bottom of the screen here, and I want to move it. And I'm also going to show you how to put an icon instead of text for the button. So we'll fix that stuff up. And then also I'm going to show you on the actual edit screen where we remove stuff. I'll show you how to have a little pop-up box, an alert, which comes up and has the user confirm whether they actually want to remove the item. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come drag this button and I'm going to put it right next to the posted button I think it's a little better place for it. And it's kind of hard to get stuff moved, but there you go. So now I've got this edit button. I'm going to get rid of the text. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose this file. I've already uploaded a file. You can upload any file you want, but I found an icon on the internet, and I'm going to choose edit icon.png, and it's going to show up on my screen. I need to get rid of the background color, and then there's my icon, and it looks okay if you look at it over here, but it's I don't think it's showing the whole icon. One thing you can do is change this background picture resize mode and choose contain. Okay, and that makes it look, you can at least see the whole icon. If I choose cover, it's a little bigger, but it doesn't really show everything. So anyway, I'm going to choose contain, and there's my little edit icon that now shows up on the screen. Okay, and I can also I'll put a little margin or a little padding on the posted button. And so I just want the right padding to be, I don't know, 20 pixels. And so it's a little further away. Actually, that's a little too much. Let's make it about 12 pixels away. Okay, and so anyway, I think that button looks a little bit better, and that just shows you at least how to do icons on your buttons if you don't just want to have regular text. All right, I think maybe even more important, let's go over to the edit screen. And this is the screen that opens up when you want to when you actually want to remove an item from your list. Okay, and I'm just going to, on my iPad over here, I'm going to actually touch my edit button and bring that screen up. So right now it lists my items, and then way down here it says choose an item to remove it. So first thing I'm going to do is let's just get that label up above the list viewer. Okay, so now the label, every time I do an update, it's going to take me, it's going to relaunch the app back on the first screen. So I'm going to click the edit button again so you can see the change. And anyway, we've got this label above the list viewer now, so it looks a little better. All right, sorry, over here. So next thing is let's put the alert up so the user has to confirm deletes. And it's very nice. Thunkable has this component called alert. I'm going to drag it into my screen. And it actually shows up down here because it's not something that appears on the screen until something happens. All right, I'm going to give it a title, and I'm just going to call the title remove dialog. And the message will be, do you want to remove this item? All right, and it'll be a confirm button, cancel button. I think that's it for now. So that's what our alert will do. All right, and now we just have to code the behavior for it. So I'm going to go to the blocks, and essentially when the user chooses an item, and let me just bring back the edit screen on my iPad again. So when the user chooses an item, we're going to make the user confirm. So we're going to want the alert to appear. And there's this block called show, which just basically says show that alert that we just set up in the designer. So I'm going to bring this guy down, and we're not going to do anything until we do this alert, okay? And you'll notice when I call show, when I get back from showing it, in other words, when the user's either chosen okay or cancel, this parameter, this event parameter is called was confirmed. And if that's true, that means the user clicked okay. If it's false, they said to cancel the delete. All right, so what I'm gonna do is bring in an if statement. I wanna ask a question, and I can actually grab this was confirmed and give me a instance of it. And only if it's confirmed do I wanna do all this stuff. Okay, I wanna just let you beware, if you have, you call some function like this and it gives you an event parameter, only use this parameter inside the then do of the purple function block. If I tried to put this if statement below, my app would not work. Okay, but essentially, we're going to show the alert. If the user confirms it, then we'll go ahead and do our delete like we were doing. We were doing it always before. And so now we'll be a little more careful with the user. All right, let's test it out. So I'm going to touch the edit icon. Now I'm on the edit screen, and these are the blocks for the edit screen. And now I'm going to just touch the top one, the paper towel one. And what it says is remove dialog. Do you want to remove this item? I'm going to confirm. And when I confirm, bye-bye, item's gone. Okay, let's just keep testing. I'm going to touch the only item left. I'm going to touch cancel now. And you'll notice the item stays there. So anyway, these alert pop-ups are very nice. When you remove an item, you should use them. It's just a user interface kind of thing. You want to make the user confirm that they actually want to delete something. And anyway, we got a little better user interface for our edit screen.